these are the boxes for Martini Gavotte. The first one is in bar 12, and it continues until the end of section B in bar 16. So what's tricky here is the changing left hand. We start with the yellow pattern, so whole tone between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3, starting on low 1, so B flat. So make sure that you've got a B flat, a C, and a D ready. And then we play. Here is a string jump from D to E, so both elbows need to cross. That's very important. Now a little more bow on this part. High 2, C sharp, and regular B natural. Now the most bow, because this is the high point of the phrase, and we need to go back and get low 1 ready again. Low 1. Now 4, so make sure you've crossed to support that 4th finger. Get rid of your low 2 because the high 2 is coming. And that last bow needs to go from fast to slow because it's the end of the phrase. So every end of the phrase note in all of Martini needs to taper off by going fast slow. When I said get rid of that low 2, I just meant there was a high 2 coming. Of course, you didn't have low 2 down when you crossed the string. Okay, the next box is section C1, which starts in bar 24. And all that's important here, it's not too tricky, but when you start it, the note before the box, I want you to include, so actually the downbeat of bar 25, include it. It's middle G. So we've got another string jump, so roll your elbows. Then, it's very important to prepare the 4th finger so that it's curly and it's in tune. So we're going to follow that rule about left hand bow ready go here and make sure that that note is really nice. High 3, so reach. Then an echo, same notes, just a lower octave and quieter. To get our D sharp now, we have to reach back like in Beethoven Minuet to low 1, but reach forward for the B natural and the G string. So that ends up being a little bit like the purple pattern because it's an augmented interval. Okay, the last box is section E, which starts in bar 72. And the thing to just notice again is that it's a little bit tricky for the left hand because we have low 1, F natural, high 1, B natural, and then G sharp. So we're starting on the E string. We have to make sure we cross our elbows to get over toward the D string. And then there's a high 3 on the D and a 4th finger. So that semitone needs to sound really nice. And very close. And the 4, of course, has to be really curly. So just a reminder, the other thing is that there's that double string cross again going into part E. So it would probably be good to play the last note of section A. Cross. Okay. Then just a general reminder about the whole piece. There are lots and lots of 4th fingers marked in the part that are really good to play. And when you play them, please make sure that you've rolled your elbow because oftentimes the 4th finger is on a new string. So you want to put your elbow in the right spot, so look out for that. And finally, we'll talk about section A. So in the preparation video, I gave you some exercises, and also in the reviewing allegretto for accents video, I gave you some exercises. Please look at those for part A. When we start, it's less, more, less, which is really important because we don't want this. We don't want that E string note to be the most important. It is the least important note of all 4. So we're going to the bar, which is why we need less, more, then this is the bar. That's the important note. So when you go to the E string, please just make that note part of the phrase, of course, but light, not too strong. Okay? Accent. Grab the string. Accent. Accent. Then more, less, fast, slow. And you see, I've stopped where I'm going to start the piece so that I can continue on. Grab, 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 go away. Okay? So that should be enough to get you started. So doing your 3 boxes and also learning section A is the preview for Martini Gavotte.